Beloved Masters, for thousands of years in your third or fourth dimensional reality, humankind has focused on gaining love, power, and satisfaction from those around them via etheric cords attached to the solar plexus in order to siphon off the energy of others in a horizontal fashion. The game of duality has been a push or pull dance, or an endeavor to incorporate from others that which you lack or thought would create love and a sense of self-worth in your lives. Without even realizing what was taking place, it became the norm to seek positive emotional energy and advantage by attaching these etheric cords to those closest to you, whether it be family members, especially children or mates, friends, acquaintances, or co-workers. When in truth, by doing so you were enmeshing yourselves more deeply in the karmic game of cause and effect. This lifeline that you created or allowed others to create with you worked both ways, and whereby you thought you would receive that which you needed, more often than not, you were or are being drained or manipulated by others, depending on who is the strongest mentally and emotionally. Yes, you have always had that love or lifeline from the Supreme Creator and our Father or Mother God, for without it you would cease to exist. However, down through the ages as you moved further away from the generating source of life, this lifeline was stretched to the maximum and narrowed into a thin light cord, whereby the vertical life-giving elixir that you were able to receive was diminished to a bare minimum. Envision the horizontal energy cords with others becoming stronger and stronger, like a giant, intricate web, as it wove its way further and further from you, incorporating more and more people and more disruptive frequency patterns along the way. We wish you to become aware of how dramatically and forcefully others affect you, your actions and reactions when you function in this manner. You are tossed about by the whims of others, and are influenced by the strongest and most popular concepts or beliefs of the time. You try to live up to other people's standards and follow the fickle and ever-changing fashions, traditions and rules set by those who have the ability to siphon the most energy from those around them. They set themselves up as role models and experts until someone more powerful comes along and gains mastery over the masses for a time. In the past, and to a great extent in the present time, the majority of the people on earth have been controlled by those in political, religious, and industrial power, for the majority of these groups are constantly sending out opinions and propaganda to keep the masses in line via promises to solve everyone's problems and make their lives better. They have sought to keep you in a herd state whereby you willingly follow the leaders without question as you seek to feel secure, and do not have to make any challenging life-changing decisions for yourselves. In reality, covertly and quite often through fear and intimidation, the intention has been to take and keep control of the masses, and to siphon off as much energy as possible through the energetic cord attachment process. We have said many times, it has taken much courage and determination to step out and beyond the accepted popular beliefs of the collective consciousness of humanity, which is a dense, stifling composite of negative thought forms which have kept you disempowered and enslaved for thousands of years. We have emphasized the importance of returning to a sovereign state of being, which means, in essence, reclaiming and reintegrating all the multiple facets of your beingness, which is a prerequisite for the masses returning to oneness process. You must begin by severing all the energy cords and attachments you have created with others throughout your many lifetimes, and by breaking all agreements which no longer serve your greatest good, agreements made past, present or future, in this or in any other reality. We have given you many exercises and instructions as to how this can most effectively be accomplished, and we strongly encourage you to complete this process within your pyramid of light in the fifth dimension. In that environment, you are functioning at a soul level and will bypass all of the distortions and misconceptions of the ego. It is also one of the quickest and most effective ways to balance and harmonize old karmic issues as you seek to step off the wheel of karma and into a state of grace. You must rebuild, strengthen, and expand your lifeline so that you will gradually be able to integrate the maximum amount of the love or light elixir. We have told you that the rarefied energy from the heart core of the Supreme Creator is now filtering down upon the earth and humanity via the pyramids in the fifth dimension, and the celestial cities of light. You must prepare and make yourselves ready for this wondrous gift and baptism of light. As you connect with and begin the process of allowing this transforming energy to flow through you, you will be stepping onto an accelerated path of ascension. After you have visited the city of light closest to you, and receive the initial infusion via one of the ascension accelerator chambers, it is as if a spigot has been opened and a connection is established directly between the appropriate vibration frequencies and your life or line. Thereafter, as you integrate, process and project each level of higher vibrational patterns, you will be taken to the next sub-level to receive an even higher infusion of light. And as you anchor each higher level of love or light within the earth and radiate it out into the world, it is automatically connected to the harmonious frequency patterns of other light workers, building, strengthening, transforming the earth and humanity. It is important for you to understand that no matter where you live, there is a city of light in place in the higher dimensions that you have access to. The portals are accessible to you from your personal pyramid of light, whereby you will be taken directly to the city of light closest to where you live, and you have the ability to anchor that rarefied gift of light through the same process.